How do you write a song? How do you go about it? Does it just come to you in the night and you write down a title?
That too.
Take me through that.
Well, it's different every time. I got notepads and pencils everywhere, just like I have my reading glasses now. I got 1,000 of them scattered everywhere. But I have my tape recorders, little ones, big ones, little dictaphones, anything, wherever I'm at. You know, I never know if I don't want to lose a melody, so I always try to, you know, if something comes. Sometimes the tune will come to me. Sometimes the words will come. Sometimes they come together. I just never know. Things just fly at me, and I just try to reach out and, you know, and get them, you know, when they come back, because I don't want to miss it. I don't always have time to finish it, or if I'll start something, I think the title's better than this song's turning out, so I better get back to that later. Or sometimes, you know, it's like you have to work. It's a work in progress, but sometimes a song will just come right out and just roll right out in just a few minutes, the whole thing. That often happens.
Well, give me an example of that.
Well, I Will Always Love You is a good example, one of the biggest songs I ever wrote. I wrote that during the time 30-some years ago when I actually was in, I don't know if it's in 72, so I think when I wrote it, when I was leaving the Porter Wagoner Show. It was a show that I was with for years. I spent 7 years with the show, and we had a lot of success, and Porter was very beneficial in my life at that time. And I was very hurt because I wanted to leave the show, and I had told him I'd stay for 5 years, and we were doing so good, and I understood why he didn't want me to go, but I knew I didn't want to just be a girl singer, you know, in somebody else's show. I wanted to go on out. But he was having a real hard time with it, and and I was having a hard time with it too. And I thought, you know, he wouldn't listen to me because he's so stubborn, and and so I thought, you know, best just write something. He'll understand that. So I just remember sitting down the night. I thought, well, I got to do something because my heart's breaking and his is too, and I can't fight no more about it. So I just started, writing what was coming out. Like, if I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you each step of the way. And it's like, I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you ever dreamed of. I wish you joy and happiness, and above all this, I wish you love. And I'll always love you, but it's like, I have to go. It's like, it's one of those. So that song just flowed completely out. It just came out. And I wrote that song in I didn't time it because I didn't know at that time it was going to be such a big hit. But I bet that song didn't take me more than an hour to write, with the melody and the whole song.